The COVID-19 pandemic has affected all of us in varying degrees. But for some of us, the uncertainty of our jobs, relationships, and future has taken a toll on our mental health. So today, October 10th, World Mental Health Day, we're dedicating this episode to the important conversation around mental health and what friends and families can do to support those in need. So we're speaking to Yiping, who works at Chat, an organisation which promotes awareness around youth mental health.
In the recent few years, there have been an increase in the number of young people turning to suicide as a way out of their challenges in life. I think at the adolescence phase right up to young adulthood, there are many changes that we are looking at. It's very natural for people to have comments like, you look so old already, why can't you make simple decisions? When actually the frontal part of our brain, which is really important for major decision making, is not fully mature yet as well. So for the individual, he or she may feel like having new emotions, more complex emotions, may not necessarily yet know how to process or manage them. At the same time, the environmental changes all happen. For example, moving from one school to the next school, finding new friends, or perhaps even entering the workforce. Each phase of this is challenging on its own. If we just take one change at a time, it doesn't look like a lot. But if you put everything together, it can be very confusing, very messy. I think there is misconception out there that, if I'm happy, I'm happy. If I'm sad, it spells big trouble. But the whole idea is to let people understand that our mental health doesn't stay stagnant at any one point in time. Mental health distress is what we commonly experience as stress in life. It is normal to feel stress on a day-to-day basis. It's not the same as having a mental illness. Now, mental health problems are kind of a notch up than mental health distress. It can be about losing a job, or having a new family member, a big enough thing that happened in life that causes a problem with our mental health because our body needs more time, more space to adjust to what has happened. The line between someone facing just mental health problems with an emerging mental illness, that line is very fine. So we see sleep changes in my behavior, appetite changes. It just gets worse and worse over time. If this is really a mental illness that we are looking at, without doing anything much to it, people's mental health can get worse.
Can you tell us how can we best provide support if we see our loved ones, going through difficult times?
These are what our young people shared with us. Sometimes when I share things with them, I really just want people to listen. I don't expect them to give me solutions. I don't think it's fair to expect people to solve the problems that I cannot solve. When we are approached by someone in distress, there's this unspoken expectation that this person is looking for solutions from us, when actually it's not. Hold back on giving the advice. In this conversation, let's ask them, what have you tried so far? If whatever advice I have, my friend has actually thought about, tried, is not helpful, it's okay to feel lost and helpless. Then just feel helpless with the friend together. I think there is that support, knowing that I'm not helpless alone.
It also acknowledges that, they are really going through something challenging and not everybody, have solutions to such a difficult problem.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes the support that we give doesn't have to be in the form of words. It can be in the form of a hug. It can be giving a piece of tissue. It can be little things like that. At any point in time, if we find ourselves in a down period, do not feel shame in reaching out for support. And when we find ourselves in the better position in life, then let's support others. And this idea of I'm a giver, sometimes I'm a receiver, I'm never either one all the time. And I think that may help everyone to be more receptive, that it's not about you're weak, I'm weak, but I need your help now, knowing that in time to come, you may need my help as well. So let's just help and support one another.
To commemorate World Mental Health Day this October 10th, we're happy to be a part of Facebook's #Heartbeats campaign and broaden the conversation around mental well-being. Share with us what mental well-being means to you in the comment section. How can we better connect with ourselves and others?